it's your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio, place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trending topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say special shout out to you. Now let's get straight into some things, honey. Sorry, yesterday I was a little bit under the weather. It's so cold. Hey, Chineke me. It's so cold though. But anyway, let's sip in some tea, honey. Let's sip in some tea. So there's this clip of the alleged ancient side chick of JUX. Of course, I don't know if they were ever even together. She decided to come out and say her piece in regard to the alleged child that they had, even though we've heard JUX numerous times say that he doesn't have any kid. And he also stated that he wants all his children to come from the same woman, his wife. He also stated that he was very careful because he knew if he got any girl pregnant, even if it was a nice stand, he might end up marrying that lady because he doesn't want his children to be raised with another man. Honey, this lady decided to have a conversation with my Chiatha, honey. And they had this, she recorded herself explaining what happened. Okay, I'm hearing allegedly this girl has done an interview with ICU in the past where she stated that she had a baby with JUX. According to her, in this new clip, she's saying that she hid the fact that she was pregnant from JUX until she gave birth. And when she told JUX was like, you ought to be kidding me, girl. And when she saw that JUX was not budging, she reached out to JUX's sister. And JUX's sister was like, we need a DNA test ASAP. I think she panicked a little bit, but according to her,
huyo mtoto wangu huyo wa kwanza nimezaa na chuma. Na nilishamuelezea, hiyo siku ambayo nimemuelezea akanijibu vibaya, tukajibishana vibaya. Nikampotezea. Ndio maana nikaja nikamtafuta Fatuma. Nikamwambia basi mimi I'm sorry kama ukitaka kufanya DNA, mimi niko tayari. Mnaweza mkaenda mkachukua mtoto mkaenda mkafanya DNA kwa daktari wenu wenyewe huko. Hata kama mimi nisipokuepo, hata kama nisipojua, mtajua wenyewe mtafanyaje.
She first started by saying that I told JUX that I had a baby, not even pregnant too, because she hid the fact that she was pregnant, which is also stated in this specific clip. She said that she approached JUX and told JUX, bro, I'm preggo. What we gonna do about it? And JUX was like, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my baby. According to her, she's saying they had a little argument, her and JUX, and when she saw that it wasn't taking them anywhere, she reached out to JUX's sister Fatima and told Fatima, yo, I have your nephew. You know what I'm saying? You need to come here and take care of your nephew. And Fatima told her that you need to do that DNA test because there's no way, okay, we're going to take care of Nanam Kambala blood. Well, that is my word I added on there. But anyway, when that happened, she told Fatima, okay, what she's saying, that come and collect him, go and do the DNA test in any hospital that you're comfortable with, and then you will see the results, okay? Let's continue with the mess, honey.
Ila I am 100%. Fatuma akanijibu baba, sijui yani akawa ananichukuliaje, sio akawa anasema mimi nataka labda msaada kwao. Yani alinichukulia vibaya, yani mwisho wa siku nikaona tu niwapotezee, nikaona kama vile hawa ni watu wa matrend, wameshazoea matrend, kwa hiyo acha tu niwapotezeni, achane nao. Mimi nikaamua kuachana nao, sijafuatilia tena. Hata kipindi kile mambo ya ICU mimi niko posta kabisa kuona.
Why are you back? Since you're stating that I decided to leave them alone, why are you back? Anyway, let me go back to what she was saying. She said in a quote, she told Fatima, okay, JUX's sister, that I know 110% sure that this is your blood, okay? You need to take him at any hospital and have that DNA test. And according to her, she felt like Fatima looked down on her and she did not want to be used for trend. Well, according to what she was saying, because I'm like, these people are trying to avoid you, but you're trying to say that they're trendy people? I don't even get it. But anyway, she also continued saying that she decided to leave that situation alone because she did not want to be used for trending. At that point, I'm like, what? brought you back, ma'am? Why couldn't you have just stayed and where you were? What brought you back? Anyway, let's continue.
Kwenye ICU. Ila it happens. Ile pale ni kazi kama kazi nyingine ambayo ilitokea. Yani si blame mtu yoyote kwa mambo yangu yote yaliyotokea. Ndio maana nimeamua ku step out, nimeamua kutulia kimya. Na kazi yangu na maisha yangu. Mimi maisha yangu sio maisha kwenye mitandao ile jamani. Mimi maisha yangu ni maisha ya kawaida sana. Yani kawaida sana. So yani so mtu wa trendy, so mtu sijui yani maisha yangu mimi yako very very normal. Kwa nikawa
also went ahead and said that her life is a normal person life, okay? She doesn't like to trend, okay? She doesn't like to bring her business on social media. And at that point, I'm like, baby girl, you must be talking with two mouths at the same time, because what are you doing? Ain't that what you're saying, your life that you're bringing on social media, ma'am? Did any of Juma JUX's family brought you there? And you the one who was trying to antagonize them to this BS that you're trying to bring up, baby girl? Anyway, she also said that she was trying to stay away from any talks. But baby girl has done an interview before, but that nobody even paid attention to, saying that she had a baby with JUX, and JUX said, girl, if there's one thing I do for sure, I know my blood, okay? And I know when you will be carrying it. But anyway, let's continue, honey.
Siku mwenyewe akitambua kwamba ana mtoto, alishaikuwa na mtoto, mlango uko wazi, atakuja atamtafuta mtoto, watazungumza wenyewe basi. Ila nilichokifanya, mtoto sijamnyima haki zake. Majina ya shule nimemwandikisha majina ya baba yake. Na watu wengi wamenishauri bana, nenda ustawi. Siwezi kwenda ustawi kwa kitu ambacho mimi mwenyewe nilikitengeneza. Mimi ndo ambaye nilimficha Juma kama nina mtoto naye from the beginning.
Hey, let's start from the last part. She's saying that she doesn't have a problem with JUX. If JUX one day recognized that he had a baby, he will go and look for that baby and they will reconcile. As for her, she doesn't want to go to child support services because she helped create that baby. So she doesn't want it to be JUX's problem. She also saying or stating that even the baby's names, okay? The baby's names are of Juma JUX in school. At that point, I'm wondering, okay? Because I mean, the baby's father's names. She stated that she wrote Juma JUX as the father in school. How do you write somebody's names in school while they're not even in the birth certificate? Because I believe that the father has to sign the birth certificate for them to be known as the father of the child. Anyway, let's continue the mess, honey.
Yes, I did that. Huyu Festo ndugu yake na Priscilla alinifollow wakati nakaa Istanbul. Umeona? Baadaye wasijua wakaja wakaona mimi nimeishi Istanbul miaka 4. Na sehemu ambazo mimi nilikuwa naishi ni sehemu za luxury place. Kwa hiyo ni sehemu ambazo nilikuwa nakutana na watu wengi. Na watu wengi walikuwa wananifollow. Pia nina marafiki wengi tu ambao yani sio nikuelezeje. Kwa mimi sina nia mbaya, sina issue yoyo.
Also went ahead and stated that Juma JUX's younger brother first, okay? He once followed her, and she's stating that she lives in Istanbul, Turkey, and she lived in the one of the most luxurious, according to what she's saying, luxurious places in Turkey. She also stated that her problem is not the money, honey. If that is why Juma JUX's family spoke to her anyhow, that was not her intention. She wasn't after money. She just wanted her son to have the father in the life. I'm like, how many months are you speaking with, ma'am? 1 minute you don't want to get involved. If JUX wants, he can follow his son when he's comfortable. You are not a social media person. On the other hand, you're saying that, oh, I want my girl, sit down. At this point, it's giving, you're seeing that JUX is happily married with his wife, and these are the haters that are just trying to bring in confusion. My opinion again. Anyway, let's continue.
Ile ya kusema kwamba labda nataka nimwharibie Juma. Mimi nina mahusiano yangu ya miaka mingi mpaka nimeshazeeka kwenye hayo mahusiano. Kwa hiyo yani sitamani mtu mwingine tena, mimi nina mtu mmoja tu. Huyo tumezeeka, tumekuwa pamoja, huyo niko mtoto huyo. si nini huyo, nimefanya vituko vingi huyo, sina mtu mwingine mimi. Kwa labda sisi labda kwamba mimi labda ninamtaka huyo Juma, no, ninamheshimu, na wala sisi kwamba labda mimi nafanya mambo sio. No, I don't do that. Sifanyi hivyo dadangu.
Well, she also said that she doesn't want JUX. Okay, the real reason why she did that clip, she doesn't want JUX. At that point, I'm like, okay, what's your motive, ma'am? If you are saying that I'm out here so that my baby can have his father in his life, then that's another story. But you're saying that you're not a social media person and JUX will do whatever JUX want. If he want to be in his baby's life, he can. But also at the same time, like, it's I don't even know the motive at this point, ma'am. Even you, I feel like you're confused into what you want at this point. Personally, I don't think, not unless if JUX did not know, because he's not like he was dating Prissy before this lady that he had to lie that he was in a relationship and he was not, like having a baby. I feel like if JUX had a baby, he could have easily taken care of that child. He doesn't give me a person who will neglect them. Because best off of what he has said on social media in terms of how he values children. He doesn't see children as just, little human being that you give birth to anyhow. He sees children as someone that you have to be prepared both mentally, physically, emotionally, and all aspects to have children. And that's why he waited until marriage. Anyway, tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. The person that posted that supposed clip, I got it from my chetha. You all know how she is, how she does it. A little bit messy. But anyway, it is what it is. I wait to hear what you have to say about it. Keep it classy, stay messy.